and states that her obsession with keeping the air mattress is keeping them from being intimate.
Valid.
Yeah, I can see how that would...
Just like while you're doing it, deflates. Just...
It's like, can you go more rough? But I can't. It's like, today I'm feeling like really rough.
Hello.
Hey. Hi.
Hi. Welcome back to another episode of Unconventional Tea Time. So, how are you?
I'm doing all right. I had a little scare today. You know, I had those window cleaners. I live in an apartment complex, and like every year they come and clean the windows. I had a little mishap a few years ago, and you were
Oh my god, yes, you called me.
You were the first one I called, and I was like, oh my god, you can't imagine, you can't believe what just happened.
The call was out of the blue, so I was like, what's going on?
Like, are you okay? Hi.
But then she sounded like she was like half laughing, half just like hysterical.
I had to compose myself because I was like crying in tears, just laughing, and just like I couldn't explain like what I was.
And I was just tell me, like it was just
all these emotions. So just to say, you know, when I'm at home, I like to be, you know, comfortable in my setting.
And what does that mean? Please do tell.
I like to be comfortable, especially, okay, well, you gotta understand that. Remember we established that the weather is getting warmer, and I just don't like, I hate heat. I can't stand
No,
heat.
your apartment is very stuffy, I have to say.
It is.
Yeah.
So then again, girl was not really wearing much clothing. Okay, I was not wearing any clothing. Okay, I just so happened to not be wearing clothing, and I was like sitting down checking my email on my computer in my computer chair, and you know I was sitting very like not in the best kind of
just very laid back and
very laid back
because you're by yourself, right?
Yeah, and I was like sipping my drink, you know, going about my day, and I looked to the side and there's just like, at the time my desk was right by the window, and there was like just a person hanging out. I was like, hey, okay, what a great weather today. And then I'm like, wait, there was just literally a person, and I was completely nude, and then like just made that eye contact, and then
hilarious. Like that's the first thing I asked. Like, did you look him in the eye?
Yes. And we made eye contact. It's like, oh my god! And I quickly dropped everything and just like, I don't know, what would you have done? I couldn't control. I
thought you said you dropped down and you like crawled.
Oh yes. I can't explain it. I just was like, oh my god, because like, you know why? I wanted to like cover myself, so I got down, just like get down, crawl. So like what happened was today they're also cleaning windows. Yes, I was wearing clothing, but I had a moment where I almost like I got out of the shower and I was like, and I quickly closed the towel. Well, thank God today it didn't happen. I had a towel on. I had my PJ dress on, so it was good. And I got out of the shower. I was about to like just. I was like, oh no! I heard the line, like you could see the ropes hanging. So I was like, okay. So yeah. Woo. Anyways, how are you doing? Glad that didn't happen to you ever.
No,
and hope it never happens.
I hope so. No, I'm good. Yesterday got invited to this investors event in Yaletown.
I saw that on Instagram.
It's like in the Earl's second floor. We had a little social event, like mingle with different traders, investors in Vancouver. So it was really cool. As like an introvert, it was a very eye-opening event.
Did you know anyone personally there?
I did.
Bring you out of your shell.
I swear, like when I was gonna go, like 10 minutes before leaving the house, I was like contemplating, and I was having an anxiety attack.
Okay, at least you're not naked and someone sees you exposed. Would you rather that?
But at least you don't have to talk to them after.
But it's not better. So like being flashed or just flashing yourself even for like a good 10 seconds ain't good. I'd rather do that.
But no, I'm really glad I went. Met a lot of really nice people, and trading and investing is like, because you do it alone at home, so it's hard to meet people. So it was really fun, and we got to hear like a lot of people who've been doing it for a long time, like teaching us how to do it.
It's a good learning experience. it's what you know, right? And then honestly, I think it's the initial, like if you just get into it, dive into it, you're fine, and you won't regret it afterwards, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't be the only one nervous, I'm sure.
True. Yeah. And after one drink in me, I'm like, I'm good.
Oh yeah, that drinks always help.
Yeah. So it's
and
fun.
I'm a little awkward myself. But just be living your moment and be yourself.
Yeah,
that's
be
the
yourself.
best. Yeah. And then Ashley, you're not nervous afterwards. You just don't think about it. Just
so I surprised myself because I haven't been to one of these events for a very long time.
Fine.
There's another one in July, so we'll update you on that.
You'll be fine.
Speaking of July, I think when this airs, it's gonna be Canada Day.
And I brought some treats for a Canada Day.
Yay!
It's the maple leaf gummies. Represent.
And that's all about, like, that's the most Canadian thing you can get.
Yeah. Well, at least I brought a snack, okay? And at least it was within Canada Day.
I have maple syrup if you want to drink it.
Oh, I'll do a shot. We can do a shot here. It's your favorite.
I'm actually kind of curious. So if you guys hear like Canada, like what comes to your mind first? Like what's Canada known for? Do you know? Like besides maple syrup, poutine, hockey.
Skiing, snowboarding, hockey. I have an interesting couple for us today. The story I have for you all today involves a woman named Monique Lukens and her boyfriend Joseph Doctorman. They have been together for...
Doctorman?
Yeah.
Doctorman.
Doctorman. I don't know. And they have been together for about 3 years, and he just recently left her. Any guesses as to why he might have left her? And I bet you won't guess it. Hint, hint, she's a little crazy. But then again, most of the stories I share are a little crazy. The couples, either the man or the woman or together, both of them are a
so
little...
he just like abruptly left. Just like got up and left.
He just like, I had enough, or I've decided no.
Okay. And sorry, how many years you said they were together?
They were together for 3 years, so...
3 years.
Recently he just left her and he's like, nah. So what do you think he could have left her for? So
she is obsessed with cleaning.
That would be a good guess, but no, it's not. I'll give you 2 more guesses. Either way, I'll reveal it later.
She's a shopaholic.
You're getting warmer, but that's not it. Oh, that was a good guess though, but no.
She buys too much food.
I mean, that's a shopping thing, but okay, so I'll just reveal it. So Monique is the crazy one, and why? Because she's the ultimate extreme cheapskate. So it's like, so you were the opposite. I was like, oh, it's close, but then I can't even tell you like,
interesting.
What's the opposite? Because I wanted to like let you guess, but yeah.
So she does like coupon clippings and like deals and stuff like that.
Something like that. Okay, not in that area. I'll show you her examples. We'll dig deep into it and dive into it later. So boyfriend Joseph claims that what keeps him away is her obsession for cheap and free things. So not coupon, just like actually even just free things.
Okay.
But Monique really wants to get Joseph back. So before we dive in, just a bit about Monique and her background. She's a substitute teacher from Los Angeles, and she earns up to $2,400 monthly, but she chooses only to spend $600 of that. And it is affecting her love life. Yeah.
That tagline though.
So Ashley, Joseph, and Monique were engaged. So you thought they were married. Yeah. So they were engaged and they wanted to get married. But Joseph believes that Monique needs to first balance her priorities and make some changes to her life and obsession, which she refers to as cheap OCD. So examples of this cheap OCD behavior include not having a car. So I don't know, I haven't lived or been to Los Angeles before myself, but like I too don't drive, but for different reasons.
It's because you can.
I can, and I'm scared. It's not because I'm cheap, But she, however, believes it's too expensive for like gas, pay insurance, parking. I mean, it's expensive.
Valid.
It's valid, right? So she gets around with her bike. So,
okay.
with her helmet, her old bike, and I think it's okay.
It's okay. I think that's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
it's environmentally friendly.
Yes, and she gets her exercise, save money, like you said. And if it's working for her, it's okay. It's not the craziest thing. People do this to save money, or they just do it as their hobby, right? She's not the only one. So it can be a win-win, but I know not for you, Kevin. Can you imagine yourself biking to get groceries, to go to work?
This might sound very privileged, but even yesterday when I had to transit, I can't. It was like, it was really hot yesterday, and then the bus stop is like on the hill, and I had to like run to catch the bus. I'm like sweaty.
Oh, well, you didn't time it well. You made yourself run.
And other people are sweaty and they're smelly.
Wait, you took the bus?
Yeah, down to
SkyTrain. Okay. So
like
if it's just the SkyTrain, it's fine. But the SkyTrain part is fine.
SkyTrain is fine.
I'm proud of you. You took the bus? Who are you?
I know.
That's...
Well, one, I wanted to test out because there's only one bus that runs up here, so I wanted to test it out.
You had to run to get it.
And it was a lot of people that takes the bus, so I was like very.
So were you standing?
Shocked. I was standing.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised. Wow, you took the bus. So bus or bike though? Bus.
At least there's AC in there.
Oh yeah, then that's pretty good. Yeah, so I think it's understandable because like actually driving and like having a car, it's pretty expensive, especially
it is. Gas prices are really high now, and like definitely insurance, especially like I think in the US it's really expensive.
It's understandable, so this is normal. But so like another thing about Monique is that she moves around a lot. So because of that, like when I say moving, like moving to house, moving around, that kind of moving around. So because of that, she keeps all her belongings in boxes. Like the boxes,
like just like ready to move.
Yeah. She actually says that. So they're like open, and then like the open part is like turned to the side, and they're like stacked up on top of each other. So she quotes, at moment's notice, she can up and go when she finds the cheapest deal in town.
Can you imagine?
So like you just said, if it's like ready on the go, exactly, you get her.
Just like, hey, I found a place that's $25 cheaper.
Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go.
But you're ready, it's fine.
Yeah, and she's like, it takes her only 10-15 minutes and everything's in the car. But she has a car too. Yeah, it's weird. Like
the boyfriend's car, or
I'm guessing
the fiance's car.
I guess, but it takes 10-15 minutes to like just get everything on the car.
I gotta go, and she's using her bike to like transport her boxes.
They'll be like tie a rope and just slowly.
You gotta follow through with her ways.
I got a signal. I'm turning right, just like with the boxes following her behind. Right. Yeah. So it's recorded that she has moved 8 times in the 7 years, and she claims that her current place is a great deal, but there's always something cheaper. I think she's crazy.
That's her motto in life. There's always something cheaper.
Yeah, that's her obsession, right? Yeah. I don't know, it's a OCD, and it's like something particular, and you get the best, and you need a certain way. Another example is when we're touring through her house and watching this video, we go in her kitchen and she's talking about how like food, like meat is too expensive, and so is dairy, and then she's like, oh, that's why I eat raw vegetables. You don't have to cook it, no energy is going into it, and it doesn't have to be refrigerated.
Okay.
Like most of her food is not refrigerated, so I don't know, man.
Wait, so she doesn't run the fridge at all?
I guess like it's
just
there.
Like unplugged it.
Probably unplugs it like when it's like, oh. So like she opens the fridge, it's like an half-eaten apple, like just literally raw vegetables. Yeah, so there's no meat, there's no like dairy. As she says, it's way too expensive for her.
Because most people are like, oh, I'm a vegetarian, I'm vegan because of health, or like, you want to be better to the planet. But she's like, I want to save money.
I mean, she's being healthy, and it's, good for the planet,
I guess, well, she has her own ways.
I mean, her reason isn't exactly for the planet. It's for her own...
For her pocket.
Yeah, so... I don't know. I love warm meals. I love my meat. I love my food. Way too much to ever be this poor and frugal. I just couldn't do it. Like, food versus savings, I choose real food. Like, really. right?
But these are real food. It's actually like the,
warm,
unprocessed.
It is. But like I need a nice warm, hot, warm, I was gonna say cold, hot, warm meal, like that comfort food.
Some saucy.
Especially in the wintertime. Like what are you gonna do when it like is cold and snowy outside?
You just grab a carrot and you just,
and chew on a carrot.
What's up, Doc?
Crunchy, you got your bite. No.
This one I'll give it to her. She's she's being healthy.
I'm surprised. I thought you were gonna be supportive, but you're really supportive.
So far, I'm okay because the car thing is valid, and now this, she's
like what?
Indirectly being healthy. It's not her goal, but she's doing it.
So you thinking about sustaining the planet, sustainability? Is that what you're thinking? Like,
and her health.
Okay.
Hey, she's getting her workout. Riding a bike, and then she's eating
you're right.
raw vegetables and fruits.
But could you be with someone like that?
I don't think I can deal with someone that had just like boxes ready to be moved.
Oh, but it's very convenient. 1, 2, 3, on the go. Let's go.
I just can't.
You don't need a pack. It's all ready. All.
And then I just feel like a squatter. Just like you don't know if you're gonna like abruptly just get up and go like the next day or like.
I mean,
whenever I find a deal, I just gotta go.
Yeah, I guess she's ready for that, but as the boyfriend, probably like always like, oh my god, I can't get too comfortable. So that part,
yeah, I can see why the fiance is not on board.
The main reason that led to their breakup was a dispute over having a bed/mattress. So Monique lives in an apartment without a proper bed.
Let me guess, she sleeps on the ground.
No. But I thought that I would have guessed that. So what it seems from the video, she owns a air mattress, so it's kind
still a mattress.
Yeah, but like he thinks it's not an actual bed. So remember that photo you stumbled? Oh, what's she doing?
Oh, was that the?
Yeah. So she blows air into it manually.
Oh no, yeah, because she doesn't want to spend on an air pump machine.
Yes, and she says it. Literally, the video shows her blowing air into the mattress. It's hilarious. I'll put in the video.
I need to blow air in my bed.
And then it's just blowing it really loud. The sound is like, it's just not pretty. And like you said, she doesn't want to spend electricity. Oh my god, I can't talk. To blow air into it, and claims, besides, it's like a workout.
Oh, so everything she just has to justify.
Yeah, I mean, I guess this one is another workout, right? Being healthy. So Joseph is like, come on, just get a new mattress already. It was one of the reasons he claims that led to the breakup, and states that her obsession with keeping the air mattress is keeping them from being intimate.
Valid.
Yeah, I can see how that would.
Just like while you're doing it, it deflates. Just.
When it's like, can you go more rough? Oh, but I can't. And it's like, today I'm feeling like really rough. And then she gets mad later. She's like, do you know how long it took me to blow
it up? Yeah. And then I gotta stop and then start blowing it again.
Yeah, because then you're just like
it'll
on the
be
ground.
A second.
And then it's like a few halfway, you're like, and we're already on the ground. It deflated.
That's such a turn off, while you're in the middle of it and you just feel it deflating.
It's such a bone kill. Yeah, so guys got his needs, Do you blame him? The true deal breaker.
Very valid. I'm with him on this one.
Okay, because the first 3 you were with her, but this one.
Yeah.
Well, he did say this was the main reason that led to their breakup. That's why he left. She says a bed would cost at least $1,000, and she would have to get movers and all that. I mean, problem solved. He could just buy the bed for them too, but he does say this is his first relationship, and that he's been with Monique for 3 years, and it's his first and only girlfriend, so he wants to give it another try. He doesn't want to give up. So from this we can tell they're both willing to fight for this relationship. She said she didn't want to let him go. So clearly there's love, just girl's got her obsession, So she's willing. It seems like they're both willing to make some changes and compromise and meet in the middle. The main priority right now is getting a new bed, though. So Monique has accepted this challenge, but she says, I'm not going to break the bank for it.
I love how this is a challenge.
Yeah, she said it like that. I accept this challenge. I'm going to get you back. I'm going to get my man back.
It's either a bed or I go. Like,
I don't think it was like that, but he's like, this is in the way. He's more like polite about it.
And also, is this place like her and his joint place, or is it just her place? Because I'm wondering, does he have his own place? Like, what is it?
Yeah, I don't really know, I guess. But I guess they've been living together in this place. Yeah, I'm assuming. But like, still.
And I'm assuming the reason why she has a blow-up mattress is because it's convenient to just deflate and go, right? Like,
yeah, and it's cheaper than buying an actual mattress, right? That's just too out of her budget, remember? And then,
and it's annoying to move if you really have to move.
Oh yeah, like you can just deflate it, right?
Yeah, just like, I gotta go. You're just like deflate
and
and
just
roll
like
it
roll
up,
and on the bike, right?
On her back, just like.
Yeah, and then the trail of boxes. I mean, you gotta think about it. Convenience-wise, she made the right choice.
Yeah, she definitely thought it through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they eventually come up with an economical solution.
Well, can't wait to hear this.
A rummage sale. So,
so like a yard sale?
Yeah, something like that. And then it's at one of the schools. It's not a yard sale. A rummage sale is, well, similar, but it's held at like one of the schools that she substitute teaches at. So she brings her like bag of change. Yes, like a Ziploc bag. Those clear ones and a bunch of coins.
I'm ready to go shopping.
I have a photo for it. I'll show it later. So they arrive at this place with the big sale sign, and they go, and she's like, oh, there's a lot of good stuff here, and she comes across this like postage stamps, and then they were selling for 3 cents, right? And there's like a guy there, like the salesman is there, and she's like, I cannot. She's like, it's too expensive. She's looking at the 3 cents for postage stamps, and she's like, it's too expensive. And the seller's face was like speechless. He's like, what? Lost for words.
Like, how much cheaper can it get for like 3 cents already?
It's not worth her buck. It has to be 1 cent per,
I mean, stamps. Like, who uses stamps anymore?
Yeah, and then she's like, come on, like 3 cents? It has to be 1 cent per stamp.
Like bargaining?
Yeah,
like,
how could you? No, she does bargain. I'll get into it later.
Of course she would.
Like, come on, like 3 cents? How dare you charge 3 cents for postage stamps?
This needs to be 1 cent.
Rip off
or like a
1
gift.
cent. Yeah, like I deserve this for free.
For coming here.
Like I came over here with my bike and my man.
I deserve this to be a free gift.
This is like, should be a welcome gift for me, okay? I'm your loyal customer, and I'll tell everyone about this place. This 3 cents woman, I don't know. You're living in the 20th century. I don't know. I don't understand. But I mean, you can't blame her. She has only that coin bag, right? That bag of coins.
Her budget.
Yeah, get her budget. So finally, they come to the mattresses, and they're like $20 each.
That is so cheap.
Yes, to us. But before we continue, I will drop a photo here just to show you what the mattresses look like. They're just really dirty.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's like grungy and old.
Honestly, they were disgusting. Like, they're $20, I know, but like they had so many like stains on it.
No, that's one thing that like I can't.
Yeah, I can. Literally so gross. Even if you charged me $0, if you didn't charge me $0 for free, I wouldn't sleep on it. Even if you paid me, I still wouldn't sleep on it. Okay?
Like, mattresses are the hardest thing to clean, isn't it? Like, clothes, it's like you can just wash it.
It's just like sleeping. I can't, and you're spending like hours on it. I couldn't, like, no matter how like layered it is, like you cover it.
And then you like don't even know what those stains are
like,
from.
What has been on there?
Yeah, like,
what has
happened?
it touched? Yeah, you never know. So just like, if that's the case, Jesus, I'll just sleep on the goddamn floor.
Yeah, me too. I just rather...
even though like, does it matter? They're pretty much just the same, dirty, clean. Yeah.
I will stick to the air mattress then.
So Joseph steps in and he's like, Monique, they're pretty messed up, like the mattresses. And she like ignores him. And she continues to talk to the salesperson. She's like, $20? Looking at her coin bag, it's a little out of my budget. I would like to get 2 of them for $8 each. So not $10, not $20 each, $8 each. No, wait, yeah.
So
like
$16.
half. Yeah, but literally half, but you're getting 2 for
Her
2.
bargaining is like, she definitely practiced.
Like, I don't know, what do you think you own the place? And just demands it. Like, he already said, like, oh, Monique, no, I don't. You're pretty, like, messed
And
up.
she's like, nope, I'm
no,
getting
and
it.
then, like, no, I'm getting this deal.
Did they show the face of the salesman?
Yeah. Who are you to make all these demands and requests? So entitled, but she does get the deal.
What?
Yes. Yeah, the guy does give it to her. He probably, like, you can't even do
Probably
anything.
the guy's
like,
probably, these are really nasty. I just need
no
to go
one's gonna buy that piece of shit. I'm sorry. It looked really bad. It was like green stains, whatever that is. I don't know
green.
what. Yeah, weird, eh?
That is messed up.
But I mean, like, yeah. So she did succeed in her mission, right? She didn't break the bank. So the seller, that dude, he did not look happy, and he didn't hide it either. He's like, all right, take your change, and get this mattress, and you can get out of here.
Well, he made the deal, so.
Yeah, but still, like, it's like, I don't want you to come back.
Yeah, like, too cheap.
So later on, they stop by at, like, a fabric store. She tries to make another bargain there as well for her linens. You need your linens
the sheets.
and stuff. Yeah. So she asked the sales lady how much, like, these, like, she buys, like, a few. She wants, like, 6 or something. 6, like, sheets or something. And either way, like, she asked them, like, how much they were bought originally. And then since a lot of things are, like, labeled 50% off, she still thinks it's a little steep for her to pay for.
Okay.
I mean, and then she shows her Ziploc bag again, and she's like,
this is all I have.
yeah, she obviously makes her demands clear again. But it does work out again. And that sales lady,
This is why she keeps doing it, because she keeps getting her
she
way.
does get her way. And, Joseph is, like, shaking his head like, that's not
Here we
really,
go,
Here we go again. So they had, like, 40% off. They had, like, 50% off. But that wasn't going to be enough for Monique.
Oh boy.
The sales lady said Monique needed to get the bargain of the century and didn't think, like, she was being, like, respectful at all, clearly. But she said, oh, Joseph was, but clearly not her. And wishes they would never return or come back to her shop again. But that was not going to be the last time she embarrassed him. Finally, they make one last stop before heading home. They stop at a hotel that offers
Pillows.
No. Actually, yeah. Why didn't she get pillows? I guess she's using her old ones, right? So, no, not pillows, but spare
Blankets.
bed sheets. Yeah.
Bed sheets.
Yeah. So Monique had to call earlier and check in and ask, and they agreed to give them some extra bed sheets for free. So Monique is a happy girl.
This
She
is
shoots,
why she
and
keeps
she
doing this.
scores.
Yeah, she keeps getting it.
Oh, but Joseph is concerned though. He's like, are there bed bugs? Like, because they're willing to hand it over. And there's like so many cases with bed bugs. And Monique's like, they're for free. They're for free. She gladly takes the bed sheets and she tries to convince them, it's free. Let's take them. She isn't concerned with anything, whether it's safe or whatever it is.
As long as it's free, I'm taking it.
Yes, as long as it's free, she will take it. But honestly, bed bugs, oh my god, they're like such a nightmare.
Didn't you have a case before?
Yes. Like, you think if you're getting it for free, but it takes so much to get rid of it. It was like, I personally went through it. It was like one of the worst experiences.
Yeah,
it's like I was living with my sister, right? And it got so bad that we had to evacuate the whole apartment.
And exterminate the whole
Yeah, we had to send this
unit.
extermination team to like go in and like, terminate.
Yeah.
Toxins and all that, kill all the bugs. And like every night, if we didn't do that, like I'd be like itching and I had like all these like bumps on me.
Yeah.
And it was like red, bleeding, and just like itchiness. Everything bites, everything. It was like such a nightmare. And like honestly, it costed so much to get the team in.
I'd rather just like I would not just get it for free and go suffer through
and
that.
like who knows where those sheets been and like whatever.
There must be a reason why they're getting rid of it, right?
I mean, some could be just like friendly gestures, truly, but like again, you don't know like what you're sensitive to, and like you shouldn't just use everything or put everything close to your skin. Like, you still have
laying
to
on it for a long time.
take care of yourself in ways like no matter how cheap it is. If you think those free sheets are a bargain, you could be mistaken if you run into bed bugs. Never. We spent like I don't know how much we spent on hundreds just to get rid of
so not worth it.
Not worth it. But they thank them and they finally go home. She's very happy with her purchases today.
Got her bed already.
No, yeah, and she like really she managed to get her way with every store and every place they went. So she sets it up, and I don't know why she's like using duct tape. I don't know what she's taping down.
To tape what?
I have no idea. But we see her using duct tape. But in the end, you know, they show the final reveal. It looks kind of cozy. It's definitely an upgrade from before, though, I will say. So they do both look happy. They're like both sitting on the bed. He's like, oh wow, you know, Joseph's like really happy about this. And finally they have a bed. Like,
and it's a happy ending.
Yeah, so I mean if you look at it, she did make her changes. You can't say she didn't try.
Wait, but there's no bed frame. It's just mattresses on the floor.
Yeah. I used to sleep like that. You don't need a bed frame. I'm not her though. It's like I like to sleep lower. Like I don't like my bed so high up. But now I have a bed frame. I've upgraded.
So she
too.
got 2 mattresses stacked on top of each other.
Yes, and then the free bed sheets and the linens
see.
from the fabric store.
Okay.
So, and I guess the pillows are from previous, right? So Joseph is finally happy since they can finally break into the bed and get that intimacy. Oh my god, I cannot talk today.
Intimacy.
Can you say it?
Intimacy.
Intimacy. That he has been craving this whole time. Like, ta-da! Their relationship is finally saved. You can break into the bed and finally get his needs met.
Did she say if she cleaned the mattresses at all? Or no?
Didn't look like she did. I don't know what she did.
Well, anyway, love that for them.
So that's my story for today. Well, thanks for tuning in to my story today. And if you enjoyed the story and would like to hear more, please subscribe, share, and turn on that notification bell.
Yeah, and you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok with the handle Unconventional Tea Time.
Yeah, and don't forget, leave a comment below and let us know what you think of this couple. If you support them, could you tolerate this cheap OCD behavior? And how will you cope with your partner being this way?
Yeah, if you have experiences with it, please do let us know.
We Asians should have a few of our hand, right? But stay tuned for next week's story on crime, and
it's gonna be a bonkers one.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I'm so ready for it.
It's gonna be a roller coaster of emotions again.
Okay, let's take me on the ride.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
All right, so join us next time on
Unconventional Tea Time.
Bye.